This is Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin.
That is correct.
The Clayton County Commissioner, the cameras, and her claims suggesting she may
really
have been
getting jiggy
drugged.
with it.
Morrow Police Sergeant Scott Stewart says he reviewed hours of police body cam video and security video from inside the 404 Sports Bar and Grill to determine what caused Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin to pass out outside the club and later behave combatively in a Morrow Fire EMS ambulance after an officer summoned help because she may have hit her head outside 404 the night of September 29th.
It's a sad state of affairs in America, isn't it? Governmental officials making a fool of themselves, running the city into the ground, and then who's there to pick up the pieces? The taxpayers, of course.
You are now listening to Pree Da Production with your host, Majaro.
On today's video, we are going to be looking at another governmental official in the US, and this time it's a commissioner from Clayton Town. And apparently, she was on a night out and she got a little bit too wasted. So wasted that she had to get an ambulance called on her. She had to go and get medical attention and she had to be physically restrained because she was wilding out so much. She claims that she was drugged and someone might have spiked her drink, but the police say we can't find any evidence to corroborate that. We got CCTV cameras, we looked at all of them, but, you know, the shoe ain't fitting. So, what really happened that night? Let's have a look.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Stouffer. Police are now questioning a local county commissioner's story after she claimed someone spiked her drink at a bar. New at 6, Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie is live in Morrow. And Mark, police told you they have not found any evidence that anyone targeted the commissioner, Felicia Franklin, with GHB.
We can show you drink by drink by drink by drink on video what happened according to a Morrow police investigator. And we can bring you key parts of Commissioner Franklin's side because we've got video of her interview with that police sergeant.
Get him out my face! You gotta get him out my face! I don't give a Get him out my face!
After reviewing all these hours of video and body cam video, there is no evidence to support the claim of Miss Franklin having something put in her drink from the body cam in the video at 404 Sports Bar and Grill.
This is Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin.
That is correct.
The Clayton County Commissioner, the cameras, and her claims suggesting she may
really
have been
getting jiggy
drugged.
with it.
Morrow Police Sergeant Scott Stewart says he reviewed hours of police body cam video and security video from inside the 404 Sports Bar and Grill to determine what caused Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin to pass out outside the club and later behave combatively in a Morrow Fire EMS ambulance after an officer summoned help because she may have hit her head outside 404 the night of September 29th.
She's been on medication for 2 weeks.
A Morrow police document says, quote, there is no evidence to support the claim of Ms. Franklin having something put in her drink. This is obtained from video at 404 Sports Bar and Grill, unquote.
We are pending a subpoena for blood to see if blood work was done at the hospital when she went.
They didn't draw blood for whatever reason.
Commissioner Franklin has told us her doctor says her behavior and symptoms were consistent with someone having drugged her with GHB, commonly known as a date drug. And in fairness, one video shows...
I don't know what they gave.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I don't know what they gave.
Where's your purse?
Sergeant Stewart said a receipt collected from 404 Sports Bar and Grill indicates Commissioner Franklin paid the tab with a credit card called Committed to Elect Felicia. He suggested a document indicates she had 3 of the That's Home Run drinks. A police document indicates it contains 40 proof Hennessy and Grand Marnier.
Plus, a glass of wine was ordered.
A 9-ounce pour was ordered. The waitress here is delivering the first drink of wine to Commissioner Franklin that she ordered. This is the first home run drink that Miss Franklin ordered after the wine. That would be the second home run that was ordered by Miss Franklin. That's the part where she left the drink at the table. Nobody touches it at that table as well. So that's the home run drink delivered by the waitress there. We believe it's her 4th drink.
4th drink, your evidence indicates, ordered and received by Commissioner Felicia Franklin.
That is correct.
Unless we have a really vindictive waitress who's spiteful and, I don't know, crazy, that she would try something like this with a commissioner. or anyone, in fact, unless that waitress is out here rape, drugging people for fun. It looks like her claims of X, Y, and Z ain't really adding up. And someone mentioned she's been on drugs for the past 2 weeks. What type of drugs were they? I've looked into it, and it seems like the side effects of those drugs in relation to alcohol consumption, they don't mix, really. Because it says side effects could be irritableness, nausea. I don't know, when you're drunk, you can be nauseous. When you're intoxicated, you can very much expect nausea and irritableness. And combining that with being on medication for the past 2 weeks and sipping home runs like it's the World Series, this is something that can happen. And, if you can't manage your medication and you drink, don't do both. Because you're supposed to be an elected official and you're out here in the public moving like this. Wild.
I just want to be very blunt with you. You can be blunt. You had 5 drinks. I didn't drink 5 drinks.
Sergeant Stewart said the 5th drink, to which he referred during his interview with Commissioner Franklin,
But I didn't order 5 drinks. I didn't order 5 drinks.
was a swig of someone else's beer he observed on video.
I'm assuming. What's up, that? It looked like a Corona to me, or whatever. It was a beer bottle. That's when I started feeling funny. Okay. After the bad message, what I told you when I first walked in, that's when it got fuzzy because I don't remember. So do you think?
Sergeant Stewart says Commissioner Franklin was adamant repeatedly that she did not consume 5 drinks and that she suggested some of the drinks on her bill must have been for other people. He says she did not consume all of at least her first That's a Home Run drink, but he can confirm some consumption of other drinks.
I didn't even order food. He put everybody on my bill.
I don't care who Patty is. You are my patient.
A Lake City police report says Morrow EMS requested I follow behind them to the hospital. It says at an intersection, the ambulance stopped.
You gotta get it out my face. I don't give a Get him out my face.
Wow.
You gotta get him out my face. You gotta get him out my face. Ma'am, you're about to go to jail. I don't give a Get him out my face.
Oh, yeah.
Swig of beer, as I recall, if you couldn't understand that part about the 5th drink. It seems the commissioner did not go to jail, but to a hospital. Comments on video, if accurate, indicate she'd been ill recently, a sinus infection or bronchitis, and had been on medication, prednisone for one at least. A quick Google search suggested possible side effects of loss of contact with reality, confusion. Wow. One site suggested, check with your doctor immediately if these side effects occur: aggression, agitation. Reporting live in Morrow, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
Well, there we have it. We found the reason why she was acting that way. It wasn't intentional. She didn't mean to get drunk and be this wasted in public. But when you mix in medication and alcohol, which you should probably never do, right? This should be a lesson for everyone. Regardless if you're a governmental official or just an everyday person doing a 9 to 5. Don't be messing with your alcohol and medication. Make sure you know the side effects of whatever medication you're taking, and be careful when it comes to alcohol. You don't want to be sipping home runs the next minute you're passed out in the hallway. You don't want to be that person. She's lucky on this occasion that she didn't hurt herself or anyone else. She was so close to hurting other people, for sure. But a lot of people saw this and they weren't happy, and they didn't want her to be co-commissioner anymore and a chairman of the board. So they got her out of the chairmanship. Now she's still trying to be elected into the commissioner of the whole board. With her reputation sullied like this, I doubt that's even going to happen. But anyway, let me know what you think about this whole craziness. It's a sad state of affairs in America, isn't it? Governmental officials making a fool of themselves, running the city into the ground, and then who's there to pick up the pieces? The taxpayers, of course. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
killing all my foes. Even though I got it all on my own. Success sweet, yeah, it tastes like honeycomb. Dropping blood tears and even breaking bones. I'm sipping on Patron while aiming for the throne. I've been to hell and back and even